and say our hellos, you should probably start the game and try and speed through where we were.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to speed run this game. That's right.
You could even
It's been going for far too long.
So that we can talk comfortably.
Mute the audio so we can talk comfortably? What does that mean exactly?
Mute the audio.
As in mute the game's audio.
Oh, the game's audio is not too bad. I can understand you guys. Even with the game audio
Yeah, I
on.
don't think it'll be too bad.
I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, we should be up now, so I can just start the game. Move through the game. See if the game actually has an ending, or if it's just, I don't know, whatever this is gonna be.
I mean, like, yeah, technically, in a way, you could say the game doesn't have a proper ending. In a way.
I'm just realizing the game crashed on 9/11. That's not good.
That's so fucking funny.
Oops. That's why that happened.
No.
Well, we're here again. We are here to finish AI. Willow, you came in at the right time, it sounds like. So, welcome. Glad you were here for that. We have to get to the end of Craven.
Was it live when you said that the stream crashed on that particular day?
Oh, no,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. I think that's like Cloud had that reaction. Alright, well, we're just gonna get into it because we don't know how far this is behind.
Anyway, yes, Willow, our most dedicated viewer, thank you.
He murdered 3 people 6 years ago.
Who did?
I'll forgive you after we solve this case.
Who's that?
It's okay. I'll come
Why
back
does he
right
wear
away.
that mask?
Promise.
Regardless of how suspicious she is,
What is
she
this
should know
machine?
something about the Nirvana Initiative.
I know absolutely nothing about this plot or
I
story.
don't care if people attack me for it.
Why is she dressed like a
No
mermaid?
regrets. I have no regrets.
No regrets. Okay, enough of that.
I
I just want to get to that part.
would still hit a mame, no hesitation.
Mm-hmm. No regrets.
Well,
Also, hey, it did autosave us. That's nice.
Oh wow, so this is like right where we were. Good, perfect. We don't have to skip through much. They're just getting ready to begin their fight, and I'll have to do quick times. That went as well as it could have, really.
Remember, QTE time.
Yeah. Yeah, enough of your bullshit. I don't need to hear this. Is there a skip button? No, just keep mashing.
There were
Oh, hello, Value. You're also here.
Value, you've made it. We're skipping the Daleks, I don't care anymore. Or because technically I've actually seen this before.
Yeah, I admittedly can't remember if you were here for the last stream, but we did crash. And so we've seen this. It's in the last stream.
Mm-hmm. At least it should be. I don't
the
remember
game-
when it went out exactly.
I guess
I'm
we'll have
assuming
to
you
look
guys saw
harder.
it.
No, we got through all of this dialogue. We were just about to start the fight.
Yeah.
But then our
High
internet went
noon.
out.
High noon, and we have a showdown. In the stadium. Do your best.
There's a bomb.
Leave the people to me. I'll get them all at once. You two, go look for the rocket.
Huh?
What are you talking? Well,
So is
Date is
Date
blind
now
in one
Rocket
eye, and
Man?
Bibi, you're... Don't worry
No
about
excuses.
my heart. I'll be fine. But enough talk. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get groping.
yeah.
We had to leave that
That's
line
a
in
crime,
at least.
Date.
I was waiting for that.
I mean, let's get going.
Mizuki, please allow me to terminate Date after all
Aw.
this is over.
Not if I do it first.
This is why Ivo would be a murderer
Mm-hmm.
in a very slightly different game.
Especially if you're stuck with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mike's not even here to defend himself.
No, I'll have to tell him that later. Oh, look at them. Look at all these assholes.
Yeah.
Nice coordination.
Don't worry. No one's gonna die. I loaded it up with stun rounds.
That's a
Good.
red flag.
Definitely wouldn't want to hurt these guys.
It's not like they're criminals, a part of a cult attempting to end the world or anything.
Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah! They have guns. They don't need to charge us. At least some of them have guns. What, was he gonna hit him with the gun? He was like holding in the air. They are trying to hit him with the gun. What the hell? Oh man, I love it. Alright. There we are. We'll have to see if we have to defend ourselves at any point. Uh-oh. Okay.
Don't just stand there. Thanks, baby. Is your heart okay? I told you, I'm fine. Okay, let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna mess this up right away. We have to watch the whole scene again. There's one. There's two.
Let's see how well you actually do.
I don't know. I was trying Dead by Daylight the other day. I was not used to having to react.
That was also just last night.
Tim?
Assist.
I want that game so bad still. It needs to go on sale.
Yeah, that'd be
Someone
sweet.
needs to donate it too. It could be such good payment for being good entertainment here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Fourth one. And down again.
It's like a patty cake.
Ratty cake, you mean?
Oh, no!
How dare you?
The world famous
Also,
ratty cake.
Really sucks that you hurt your hand. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, Value.
The funny thing is I was trying to read the message, but then I had the quick time just so I was looking at it.
Yeah, no worries. I've got you.
Oh no, not the heart! You asshole!
Are you okay?
Specifically targeting.
Sorry,
They know.
You hang back.
but I can't.
I'd like to
Not
find out that
saying
it's
it
gotta
for your
pop
sake.
up.
It's for Mizuki.
That Willow is playing Stardew Valley
Please,
currently
don't
as,
die.
Oh,
as
hell
she
yeah.
watches this.
Mizuki's sake. Well, I guess technically you're also Mizuki, but
You know,
Date.
it's complicated
anyway,
business.
heal up here. Got
We
it?
didn't adopt this one, Date. It's just some random ass kid.
That's his boss's kid.
What?
Oh no, Date! Mr. Date.
I bet he'd have some weird that would make him resistant to shock.
He's used to being beaten up like this.
Yeah.
What would we have here? The hoodie crew.
Mizuki, you're stronger than all of us. You can take care of yourself.
Are you gonna go help Date?
Without me, he's ineffective. He needs me. Or else...
Aw.
Got it. Leave this to me.
That's a little good moment where we remember that Aiba and him were actually kind of close.
I didn't know Aiba could do that exactly though. Oh!
It is so nice to be home.
Did you come back?
To retrieve my stamp collection. I do not want to have to start over. It appears that you require assistance. Need a
Aw.
hand?
I don't need your hand. But what I could use is your eye.
Understood. I am with you, Kaname Date.
Keep an eye on things.
Let's go.
6 o'clock, Date.
Got it.
They're so good together.
They're a great team. The most effective team.
Yeah. It's that dynamic. It's just so lovely.
Uh-oh. Oh, I did it! Oh, damn it! I didn't realize there were different
no!
sides. Oh no!
This is
What
where we
is?
would have a death tally, you know?
Mizuki!
Does someone want to
Okay.
start it?
Okay,
Mizuki.
I can
Mizuki.
put a death tally up on my screen.
Oh, yeah, we'll retry that. Yeah, I'll read the chat quickly. Yeah, so you're one of those people that also has to get like 1 billion mods for games. That's nice. I'm kind of like that
Oh yeah,
too.
no, Willow has so many all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's understandable, though.
Willow, what was your biggest Minecraft pack?
They should have had the quick save, like, right after this whole scene played out. Before you... Okay, well, whatever. Okay.
185. Haven't tipped that 200 just yet.
Yeah, with... I think Morrowind and Skyrim, in particular, mine got into, like, the 200s and 300s at one point.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck! God damn it!
That's 2.
I'm changing it to 2, and it hasn't even gone up yet.
You haven't even gotten a chance to put it in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so since I do have time, is it just me, or you think like the proper space to have like it resume from would be like after it gets in Date's eye? I was like back. Like that'd be the natural. Like why'd they make you watch this part over?
Well, it's probably because they're giving you time to get ready for your QTE again.
Okay, but that's far too much time.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's like 3
That's
minutes.
One of the criticisms about this game. It's like
A little bit after this.
the fight scenes are too drawn out. Like the fight scenes are better in this game.
RT, RB, LB, LT.
You did it!
Whew. What a challenge.
This is probably your next area of saves.
I would hope so. All these scrubs.
Where's the rocket?
There
Well,
it is.
you ask.
It's almost like this is a Pokemon gym leader fight.
This feels very Pokemon, yeah.
But then it's just a rocket.
What the?
The rocket?
That is not a mere rocket.
Yeah.
It's over-engineered. Oh no.
It's a goddamn ballistic missile.
Damn. Wait, are we shooting at it? Why did we try to shoot at it?
They're not going through.
Just cuz.
Yeah, considering what it's carrying, not a good idea.
I'm just imagining there's a guy who's like up in the like announcer booth of the stadium with like a whole bunch of different cassette tapes, like putting them in for like each scenario. Oh, they try to shoot it and it doesn't work. Put this one in. Quickly play that.
Analysis complete. What Terror said is true.
Then what do we do?
Let me finish.
Share.
Oh, you know what? This is like Mechalotl with the impenetrable shield. I'm just realizing.
Terror specified metallic objects. Therefore,
If you use your body, we can get through.
correct.
Sounds easy enough. BB and I should be able to destroy the rocket with our bare hands.
Damn.
Yeah, you did kick down that tree at the shrine.
Let's go.
Oh,
You
they
can't be
restocked.
serious.
Why?
Arise from your grave.
To allow me to share my screen with the death counter.
I don't think you really
Aw.
need to.
Yeah. I'll just keep it then.
Insulation. They are all wearing insulated suits.
But what if BB and I hit him?
Ima, how much time do we have?
20 minutes.
What? Oh my goodness.
He's so silly.
We're running out of time.
To get close to the rocket, we need to do something about these guys. But stun bullets won't work, right?
We'll have to use brute force.
I agree. Sorry, people, but... Huh? What are you going to do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm going to break their bones.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's obvious.
Bullets.
I switched them to real ones.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm only gonna shoot their limbs.
Okay, Date. Good job.
But like, I'll still kill him if necessary.
I've seen this before. It's optical camouflage. But it's okay. If you use thermo mode,
You and Date can.
I've
As
seen
for
this
the
Metal
other
Gear before.
Mizuki,
I'll be fine. I'll think of something.
I hate that we call her the other
Fine,
Mizuki.
let's go.
That's so sad.
Mizuki
Like, we
2.
called BB BB for a reason. He's not the limb.
Aw. What? Oh. Hmm? Am I not able to hit that? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, you can't.
I actually hit it and then I couldn't do it. Rude.
What's weird is, like, she definitely has good enough senses. But even without thermo, she should
I can
be
see
able to
those
somewhat
guys.
guard
Yeah.
from this.
It ain't right.
Just ain't right.
No! What is this shit?
It's plot. Plot bullets.
I don't like it.
Mizuki's officially
Get
been
rid
shot
of them.
3 times.
Roger that.
Date, help. Oh. Well, thankfully he helped us. I didn't know what Date was doing there. Yeah, you didn't. That's a Metal Gear line
show
too.
off.
Ryuki, Tama. You guys. You took way too long. What the hell were you doing until now?
Sorry. The riot police stopped us.
We only got through the barricade with...
Oh my god. What the hell? Oh no! Ota! Never let that man drive again.
He stole a car and cannon.
Can't even look over it.
Also, we brought those illegally named bombs.
Oh man. Yeah, you're wondering when those bombs gonna come into play. Oh, I should. Oda, Iris, and Kizzy are in the armored car running amok. They pulled over and got off, leaving Moma inside. And
Lean with his fucking keyblade.
I'm here to defeat the Heartless.
I mean, honestly, what are these goons if not just heartless?
I can explain.
Kind of ineffective mobs.
I can explain. What is this mashup of Kingdom Hearts and Metal Gear going on right now?
To protect Amame.
To avenge my father.
She's a literal criminal.
We won't let terror win.
We're gonna ruin his stupid plan.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad
Well
you're all
said,
here,
Leanne.
But Shoma too?
Even Shoma, even little robot,
What?
He's
Are
the
you
same
saying I
age as
can't
you.
help? Well,
but he's short.
If you think that, you're mistaken.
He doesn't look like it.
He has the most
Also,
powerful
he's
Oh
got
no.
explosives.
He does have explosive.
you mean
The detonator. It has a fingerprint lock, so only I can use it.
The detonator? For...
Yeah, what do you think?
We are just going to kill people.
Mizuki,
Violent.
think about it. Do you
Like,
think destroying the
Shoma,
rockets will
super
really
ready to
stop the
commit
plan?
murder.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Even if it's prevented from taking off, I'm sure Terra rigged it to explode.
Which would still spread TC Purge. The wind would carry it.
We have to destroy the wind.
And ultimately, the damage would be the same. There would just be fewer initial infections.
So what's your plan?
That's where the thermite comes
This
in.
is what, like, quarantine exists for.
Mm-hmm. If
Like,
only had a
this
quarantine zone in the
building
other game.
has a closable roof.
Yeah, that'd be
Why
very
don't
convenient to
we
use.
close it?
A thermite reaction can create temperatures up to 3,000 degrees.
The government has quarantined whole buildings before. This is not difficult to
I know the
fix,
last
guys.
game, there's a whole thing about a quarantine.
TC Purge would get burned
Yeah,
up
we
in something
quarantined
like that.
a town.
It's the only way to stop it from spreading.
Isn't the thermite
Like,
bomb made of
actually?
metal? How is it going to get past the wall?
Don't worry. That reflecting wall must be controlled from the inside somehow.
We just gotta get in and break whatever device controls it.
And that will stop it from working?
Hopefully.
Should. I have a script for this too. It'd be funny if in the middle of this he's like, oh, hold on a second, my pizza's arrived. I'll finish this later.
Oh no, my food's burning.
The fire alarm starts going off. Oh shit, my neighbor set it off again. He's always smoking.
Who are we kidding? Terror doesn't know how to cook.
Okay. Whoa. Hello again.
I'm home.
Aw. Welcome home.
Iba, what are you doing? Get over here, you're gonna get caught.
Well, that didn't last very long.
Thermo mode running on all cylinders. I can see it all.
Indeed.
So, why did you come back?
Oh, Date died.
Date rejected me.
Oh, okay. Aw.
What?
I don't need you.
Damn.
Go help Mizuki.
That guy. We're running out of time, everyone.
I mean, very nice of him.
I don't think any of you can see the enemies except
Yeah,
for
she almost
Ryuki.
died. Probably a good idea.
But if you apply enough force, you can break the camouflage
Are they
function.
like doing father stuff? Question mark.
No.
Sort of.
So I'm gonna
No.
lead the way.
It's very folly to give your eye your daughter.
Follow your
Adopted
lead
daughter.
and beat up anyone we see, huh? Wallop them after you make them visible.
Oh, a big wallop.
But not you, Shoma.
No walloping for you.
Huh? Shoma, you need to stay back.
Yeah, you need to stay alive and not die before we get to hacking the
If they get to you,
device.
we won't be able to use the thermite.
Fine.
Put your skills to
We
use.
talked about
Okay.
how
Everything
that
stupid.
one line of audio he had was just so weirdly loud.
Which one?
When he just said, huh? It was so weirdly loud.
You all
You're so
ready?
offended.
Yeah.
I'll need your help
You got it.
for the future of mankind.
And bear kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Oh, to Satan's prayers for the tribe again.
He really just let us have all of that conversation without doing anything.
I guess they're all messed up. Maybe that's the logic. Like zombies. We're just out of their line of sight.
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. Where are you going, Shoma? Oh, okay. There's some out there. Shoma, I mean Ota.
Yeah, wrong person.
You see them both as children.
Kind of, yeah.
Kizzy,
Oh my.
What is that?
I just found it. Momo's?
Maybe.
Well, who cares where it came from? Do it, Kizzy!
Okay, here I go.
Wow, Momo was packing some heat.
Come get some, motherfuckers!
Okay.
She gets the line.
Momo's turned on.
Hey, once more, we're just actually killing people.
Yeah.
No, Kizzy's killing people. It's different.
Kizzy's the only one with a death count in this game. Oh no! Ryuki. They got physical there.
We're gonna get more physical. Hold on.
Ryuki, hey!
Mr. Date. Please. Stop him. My crimes will never be forgiven.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryuki? You know I've already forgiven you.
Mr. Date. Thank you.
No, Ryuki.
Ryuki, you
don't
can't
die
die.
on me. A hero of justice can't die. That has always been the rule.
I somehow survived the last game on that.
Ryuki. Ryuki.
He has his moment.
You can't die.
Ryuki!
Mizuki, we don't have time. Take care of Ryuki later.
Damn!
Hey, yeah, guys, bomb.
Run. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just need more.
Iva, how much time?
5 minutes. Hurry.
Nice. What the hell? Lasers?
Mizuki, less than 3 minutes.
Quiet! I know.
Mizuki, go on ahead. We'll handle things here.
You two catch up later.
What are they?
It's fine, let's go!
They're dressed differently somehow. They didn't coordinate with the group.
What?
Oh no. Man, they took back all our progress. Damn.
Also, let's not forget, she's got 2 bullets in her shoulder and arm.
Who is this? Oh, nice. Good job, Mizuki. It's just like a Kazuma Kiri situation. Never killed anyone. Oh.
We could have just, you know, rushed there instead of fighting them, if we're being entirely honest.
That doesn't look good.
It's definitely not good.
How? It's okay. We can still make it. Huh?
Oh,
Got this.
look, they have a flying
What are you
motorcycle.
going to do you even need to ask?
Here we go.
It's so ridiculous.
Just a little bit.
Just a little more. It can't be.
Hit the turbo button.
Mizuki. Baby, the bomb. Got it.
Just casually exchange bombs. Oh, at the mash.
Yeah.
Or hold? Or mash,
Go
okay.
to mash for a really
Yeah,
long
mash.
time. Mash like mad.
Go.
Go as well.
Yeah, I copied her.
Shoma, now. Detonate it.
They're gonna be fine.
It was at that moment Shoma just remembered he didn't have any thumbs.
It would be so awful.
I think there's something wrong with you. Oh.
There's a parachute, always. It's like a James Bond movie. Does he have a tape for failure?
No.
Humanity, get it?
Oh.
Success.
Okay.
They just assumed it was gonna work.
Thanks, Mizuki.
I wish they had one extra tape. Like, oh well, that was embarrassing. All those years of planning, all for nothing.
Jeez.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it cracks me up every time.
Braver than all flowers. Now for the true ending. That was only the fake true ending. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, random person out
Happy
there
birthday.
where it's coincidentally your birthday.
Well, I'm glad everything
I know
worked
someone
out.
whose birthday it is today.
Okay.
Nice.
Good job, you two.
How long's it been? A week now.
I know. I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
It'll wear off.
Is
in
that where you're
6
feeling
months
tingly
or so.
from?
Why are you feeling tingly? Specifically.
Who are you loyal to? God, parent, idol, or siblings?
Sibling.
Sibling? Okay. That would make sense, I guess. Siblings who shared a drink. That's passionate. I don't know about passionate, but okay.
That's
I've been watching a little bit too much Game of Thrones there. Computer, how have you been? What about Marco?
He's an AI ball, just like Aiba and Tama.
But why do we know so little
He's
about Marco?
shy, so he doesn't talk much.
He opens up to me sometimes. He's just introverted.
Aw.
Wonder what she's doing about now. Well, I'll let it be.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but...
The days I spent with Aiba, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
Oh, that's good, Aiba.
I hate how when I buy something online, I get web ads for it.
It's the worst. Boss, what about Ryuki?
He's gone.
So Tommy?
Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
But
I hope to, Tommy.
why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
In retrospect, yeah. But there was a reason I couldn't tell you.
We wouldn't have this game
If I
otherwise.
told you that, I would have to tell you everything.
Yeah! The thought.
Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
I told you not to call me that.
Oh, hello.
Who cares? They already know.
Mama, huh? Are you jealous, Mizuki?
Well,
No.
God,
That's not
are you
damn,
really gonna
Aiba.
poke at that? Damn, that is
What the
a little
hell?
insensitive.
Aiba, no!
Wish you had a mama, Mizuki.
All I have
Jealous
is
that she
Date
actually
and,
has
like,
a parent.
All I have is Date and, like, maybe his girlfriend Hitomi, but, like, also maybe his boyfriend Ryuki.
Hey
Who
boss,
is
you wanna
apparently
raise my
dead.
pay for all this trauma I have to put up with now?
Well, isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
Hey.
Patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool. Uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
Whoa.
My underwear has nothing to do with it. And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see.
Oh, Peter.
Not interested in women, still
I mean,
supportive
you'd still
of
be
his
curious. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
You could totally be bi.
like
Mhm.
that.
He
It's
could
just
totally
for
be
my
bi.
future reference.
Maybe he
But
wants
The
cute
face.
underwear also.
I stand behind he wants underwear, but also he's trying to be supportive
I
of
wanted
her.
to ask about my pay.
This again?
They've gone
But-
out drinking together. They
Well,
must know some
I
stuff.
do have to praise
about
you for a
those-
job well done. So, I
other's
have a
personal
special present
information.
for you both.
A present?
Yeah, it's a calendar. Enjoy.
Was left at a special place. You should find it.
Oh no.
A special place.
The last time I had to do a scavenger
Your
hunt, it
friends
was a
should know what I'm
bomb.
talking about.
I don't know what you're planning, but I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again. Well then? Yeah, let's get going.
Alright.
Here, we're giving you a reason.
I want to talk to BB
go
first.
to every single place you've been,
Don't worry about me.
except for
We've
Tommy.
talked a lot over the last week. We stayed up in bed for hours talking.
Should we look at all the goodies again?
I prefer globes.
Ah,
I can guess why.
Date would prefer globes too.
The model on this poster is kind of average, honestly.
Can I adjust the speed of the cursor?
I'm
Yeah, you mean like
cuter.
the way that you look around?
I'm cuter. I'm cuter.
I'm cuter.
I'm cuter.
I was gonna say, is Peter gonna chime in? Mario, chime in, please.
He is.
Eh, I don't know, the
think
cursor's
Peter's
not
right.
bad.
Are you calling it the cursor cutest?
The cursor's very cute. No, Value is asking if it could be adjusted to make it slower, I guess. But it's
It can.
it's fine for me. It doesn't really
Can't
matter
be
too
adjusted to
much.
Make it slower though.
It doesn't really I I guess it gets used sometimes in the gameplay, like when you have to do a quick time, but at this point I think that's all done with anyway. Hopefully.
Yeah. It is on a fighting
Wise
skill, though, I
members,
believe 1 to
shady
10.
scientists, mafiosos. We really did bring in a huge haul.
Good work, team.
It's been a pretty crazy 6 years, I guess, or so. Yeah. The work we had to do here. Alright.
Honestly,
Same
probably
thing.
could have been solved faster if Phoebe and Mizuki had been able to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
All honestly, yeah, I think that would have put things to bed a lot sooner if we had everything just revealed to us instead of being constantly kept in the dark this whole time.
Well,
Probably in the
someone's
first
getting
game as well.
I'm over here.
Like, we would have connected a lot of things a lot sooner if we had been told everything in the first game as Date about our past, but I guess it would have possibly led to some kind of breakdown or something. Anyway, I guess we'll just start from the top and work our way down, unless people have special requests. Think about it ahead of time.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Oh, we're back here.
Shoma,
But I still don't understand. How did Shoma disappear from the Ferris wheel?
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know she was your sister until just a few episodes ago.
But also, it's been a week. You can still very much be, like, grieving and upset.
Yeah, you're allowed to be sad about that.
Oh yeah, I'm just joking about the fact that that's like another thing they don't tell you until like the very end of the game. Or near the
You
end
know,
of
it's
it.
not important. And also, they look nothing alike.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then, maybe none of this would have happened.
Dad, why
were
are you carrying that
12,
body?
my
Have
dude.
you heard of the multiverse theory?
Oh no. Shoma, why did you just say that?
There are multiple
Throw him
universes.
out the Ferris wheel.
There's a universe that's just like
Oh.
ours, but with a slightly different history.
Yeah, Shoma, there's a universe right now where it just shot you right in the head for saying that.
That's the idea. If that were true,
But no, it's fine. This is one theory that I'm okay with. This
maybe Dad is out
is
there
not bad.
somewhere in another
Okay.
But the
universe.
first game existed.
yeah,
in-
that's what I
Yes,
think.
that's what the first game was based on.
The first game was a very different universe than this one.
Andy's Kumeiji lives
Ah.
on happily somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And he's a successful
Probably with
comedian.
his family.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher.
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
Oh. It's the same as
You're making
before.
DNA.
Yeah.
Host and ranking.
That's shit.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper and the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 1, 3, 9, 7, 1, 4, 5. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
Of
The
course.
stadium. So the Nirvana X code is on February
It'll point
15th,
to an
12
actual
o'clock.
IRL stadium if you look it up yourself.
Should I go there?
Come to the stadium. That was the message.
No.
Yep, that's right.
The reason I couldn't solve this puzzle a week ago is because my memory from 6 years ago, a piece of paper in the balloon, was forgotten. Had I remembered, it would have been child's play.
Except for the fact that BB was there when we looked at the code.
Ah.
Why didn't BB remember how to solve that puzzle?
BB, how could you?
Boss? No, I haven't.
Okay.
Why was that a question exactly?
Why not?
That was a weird exchange.
I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny. But we can't really talk much. She's
Again,
always
just gonna like
crying.
adopt you now.
Yeah.
But her
So-
lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis. I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer. And I'll continue to support her. Until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Well, time to jump out of the Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Let's just run.
BB. Ah, such fond memories of this rooftop. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get some world cuisine.
Genny, you opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
I'm glad the dead body in the fridge wasn't something they held against you for, like, health violations.
No, he wasn't using it for food.
Gen should also be in jail.
I love it.
No, he isn't because the statute of limitation for
she had a
moving the
message for
body
you.
was up.
But that's not the only crime he committed.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He like
for the-
I don't know.
actively
If
went
you
against
still
an
had a-
active arrest.
If you still had a body in your freezer for 6 years and, like, it's still actively kept there, I don't know, man. That's a little troublesome.
Horizontal.
Yeah.
is
Also,
darkness
he interfered with an
multiplied by
investigation multiple times.
light. I
Just
don't
straight up,
understand it,
he'd
but
be in
That's
jail.
what she told me to tell you.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light,
I've been,
huh?
I don't know what this means.
doing a little bit of gotcha game stuff on the side, and
Oh.
during
After
that
you took
conversation,
Amame.
pulled the exact card I was going for.
Nice.
Shoma and
So,
I stayed with
thank you,
Ryuki
Gen.
at the house. The bomb squad came.
You could thank
and
us
started
too, you know.
inspect The thermite bomb.
Don't thank me. I don't care enough.
I clearly had some
I
influence
sent
on
you-
this.
And that's when
I
we got
sent
a
you the
call.
picture.
Yeah, I saw.
Ryuki was told that the Nirvana Initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
Genny, you knew that Mame killed Ura, didn't you?
Are
Well,
you going to arrest me? For cooperating
Like,
with the
I-
murderer.
what are you gonna do? Arrest me?
I can't. It's not a
He's
crime
also
just
just
to
like,
know.
wow.
Unless you actively
Turns out
try
I
to
don't
protect
really
them.
mind that she killed that person.
In the end, I couldn't
all.
protect her. It's frustrating.
I
feeling
couldn't
so
protect her from
powerless.
herself.
And I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested.
Hashtag mommy did nothing wrong.
Her actions were totally
Oh, Mom,
justifiable.
I did nothing wrong. I'll put the hashtag in the chat.
Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide.
He was an asshole.
What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it.
I don't miss him.
Because that wasn't the only thing she did.
I will continue to wait for Amame. Until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down. So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Yeah, imagine she had to go eat at the Matsushita diner instead.
Ooh.
That freezer. BB. I wonder who lives here.
Are you ready for this?
Aww.
Meow.
Date.
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 Those flowers bloomed this year too, huh?
Yeah, they bloom during winter. They call it the miracle flower.
It's that picture you drew when you were a kid.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh. Oh, hey, BB.
Wanna look at those
Are there any bugs?
speakers?
What's this?
My sound system?
Yeah, a sound system.
That's a big fan of your sound system.
Sounding system. Meow.
Date?
How do they tolerate
That's a different
him?
thing.
It is very difficult.
It's a small stereo. That's a shame.
The shoebox smells good. Meow.
Date?
He's a cat
Smells
today.
like a puppy on a rainy day.
What?
Miss Sawgun, may I pour tea on him, please?
Yes. But wait until it cools down a bit first.
Thank you, Hitomi.
I support.
I know!
Date.
We should make Date eat poisonous mushrooms!
Sorry, we don't have any in the fridge.
Just the elephant.
Aw, darn.
But the implication is she has some elsewhere.
Ooh. Just no words for this.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Tomi is Iris' mother as well as Mizuki's elementary school teacher. And Date is Mizuki, is adoptive. And does not. Okay, it's supposed to be is adoptive. Whatever. Tomi and Date are hitting on each other right now in front of Mizuki. How to describe what she's going through? Disgusting. Unbearable. Nothing she can do, I guess.
Date bouncing between his special like nothing.
Date.
Meow.
Meow, meow.
Iba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Oh.
I love that line.
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
They had a very
She's like
intimate
mourning
relationship.
his boyfriend.
Have you contracted TC Purge?
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here, meow.
No.
You know the Nirvana trial code? Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any damaged
Unfortunately,
neurons in
there's
the
no
brain
curing
should be
Date whatever he
repairable with
has.
nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy.
Oh wait, they said nanomachines again.
If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would
Nano,
have
where are you?
collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Get over here.
Nano's here. In the room right now.
Anyway, it's one big happy
Give
ending.
us a heart.
Date.
So cozy.
It's Iris. Why is he here? We know why he's here.
Well, Date's been like this all week.
I see.
And how did you end up at the stadium?
Eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
And well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Well, naturally.
Fun.
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female. I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meow right erotic.
Is that the only thing you think about?
Apparently so.
It is.
I think we're interrupting something here.
Yeah, we're interrupting something.
You're not interrupting anything.
Are you sure?
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
Iris, do you want to come with us? Like, are you okay just sitting here with us?
Do you want to leave?
I feel like we should invite her to come out too. What's a tool you like using? The rocket launcher, obviously. Oh, you're going? See ya. Bye.
Bye, Mama. Was Mian right? Erotic.
A horse.
Of course.
Of course.
There's a cushion.
Don't state the obvious.
Smother him with it.
A cushion.
Oh god.
Dude, shut up.
I've actually never seen that line before.
Yeah, I almost missed it too. What was that? Nothing important. Okay. Hey, BB. Let's get out of here. Yoyagi Park. Who could possibly be here? Oh, you two.
Whoa.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Forgot about Quartz.
Can you not call me that?
Ah, come on. You used to like that name.
About the Gatling gun add-on?
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets.
Oh, there we
I
go.
could never intentionally kill someone.
No.
You're so
Intentionally.
nice, Gizzy.
Accidentally? Maybe.
For sure.
What happened to running away together?
We canceled.
Why?
My father...
Accepted our relationship.
Oh.
Seriously? You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
So all the stuff beforehand, that's all just water in the
The
bridge?
two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity.
It's true.
There's no way he could force them to break up now.
That would look awkward.
I'm happy for you. Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful.
Have you heard from Boss?
Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
Oh, these things are all like clues. I haven't been paying attention to what they are.
Don't
I'll give you a
worry,
rundown of it,
will
it's fine.
Yeah.
It will also automatically just point you towards where you need to go, no matter what.
What was BB's job?
I only stole from people who made dirty money, or else Quartz wouldn't approve. And Quartz would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
You really don't listen.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing!
That might be overstating it.
Yeah, and the whole Horadori situation.
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, it's confusing in the game.
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute. With Quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah, right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
Such a shame.
We ran out of Horadori Institute
Things
after
could have been
getting up
different.
the stairs.
Ah, that.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes, I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terra's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuna present to witness his heroism.
Of course.
Started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakura's, so I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
"Sounds like fun.
As long as Tess is there.
How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
Uh-huh.
That explains Ota.
He did drive the armor car in the last game.
He did.
He's got a reputation.
Well, we need to get going now.
"See you later."
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
Oh my goodness. Really?
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Capricious. Is there a static in the game's audio? There's like the sound of water?
Oh, it's the fountains in the background.
And maybe rustling leaves?
And maybe rustling leaves. That should clear up once we leave the park.
Yeah, let me know if it doesn't. Otherwise, that could be like some other issue. Hopefully not. I did have
So
to
welcome
restart
to the
OBS
stream.
before this. So hopefully nothing else went wrong. Alright, I think that's all for here. Let's leave so we can figure that out.
Big sis.
Oh, wait.
Do you remember pushing me in that pond?
Of course.
When you're feeling down, you should clean your heart. Do you remember your wise words?
Mm-hmm. It takes me back.
Alright, let's see if we leave. Should have some different sound. You're hearing static when the characters are speaking. Alright, maybe that's another issue. Maybe something else went wrong. Because OBS was acting up before we started the stream and I had to restart it.
Look, Mizuki!
So did it do it when the character spoke there as well? Oh, would it just now?
My game audio up so I can see.
Oh, are you gonna try to listen to it,
catch
Jaypetal? Okay.
Oh, I can't. I definitely don't hear it on my end.
Okay, let him speak more. I want to see now.
I finally have an orichalcum trident!
I don't think so.
You heard it when Oda was speaking. Are you listening to it on the stream or just on the Discord, Jaypetal?
Oh, on my side, so...
Maybe if you listen on stream.
Okay, 1 second.
Possibly something's going wrong on that side of it.
Yeah, no,
so
there
I'm-
is definitely static on stream.
Ah, damn it. And something else went wrong.
How long has this been going on for?
Probably the whole thing.
Probably the whole time.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm gonna... Well, maybe I should get to a save point first. Let's let Oda finish this.
Your business.
Apologies for any, annoying
right.
sounds.
You own this place.
Thank you for pointing it out for us, though, because we don't
Yeah,
hear
thank you,
the stream
Capricious.
audio when we're playing.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
No.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't
Because that's
I?
trash.
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
Really, just the pickles are free. Yeah, this was run by Renju, I remember. Due to a certain event 6 years ago, Mizuki's taken over. Wonder why. What could have happened?
I hate that he's now her adoptive father.
Aw, yeah. Okay.
That's so upsetting.
I'm gonna try to do this without resetting the stream first, but we might have to just reset it. So let me try this
If you
first.
joined 10 minutes ago and it was like that, I bet it was a whole stream thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I just switched one thing off and on real quick. Access the Steam community while playing. Why is it acting like I just went online? Okay, hopefully that's not a bad sign there. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll play back the log.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Is it still doing the static?
That's not fair, Mizuki. That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yes, as in it's still doing it? Okay.
Yeah, that's still
I'll
very
probably restart the
staticky.
game. Alright, hopefully restarting the game will work. Let's give it a second. And you know what I'll do? Since it's really not too much extra work, I'll just turn off OBS and restart that as well. So the stream will
You
like
did save,
kind of
right?
freeze. Yeah, I did save just before this.
Okay.
I think I did. I'll do it again just to be sure, you know? Because like it doesn't hurt to
Yeah.
be sure.
We don't trust you.
I don't trust myself half the time. Okay. So we'll be back. It'll look like it's down, but it'll come back.
Yep, I'm in.
Hopefully the stream is resuming at this point. I think it should be automatic.
I'll have my stream volume on so I can hear if it's staticky.
Yeah, I'll go back to the game. Because what I did was I quickly just went in just to retest it, and it seemed to be fine.
Thanks, Mizuki.
So,
Oh, he is talking
I
now
have
in
a
this.
special present for you both.
It's okay. You don't have to beat around the bush.
So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
Goodbye, little
Oh,
big sis
Jesus.
and big sis.
The meowing.
He returns!
What a good part to replay, huh?
I mean, it's
What is
currently
this?
not
Seafood.
staticky.
Okay. I'm ready to go ahead. You guys back in the chat? Yeah, we have Cloud Willow. Looks like it's fixed, so let's just finish this out, huh?
Oh, that's
Before
where
we
you
get
one
delayed
of
for
the
another session.
mermaids. Can she
It's
choose
all fixed now.
oysters
Thanks,
with her mouth
Capricious.
open for you?
Big shout out to you for noticing that.
Mizuki, you should rethink being an owner.
Mmm, delicious. Oda. Oh! We have someone else in the background.
This might make you kinda angry, but
I didn't notice the first time. I was distracted.
I think Mame is a hero.
I think I've heard that before.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people.
He's an asshole.
Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind, and Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
Yeah, I'm glad it's working better now. Oh, that was a shame.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Ur did, but
Mizuki. Careful here.
he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
He was.
Yeah, I mean, just look at him.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our
I
mission
also
to
think it's
destroy
really
the
important
root
to
of all
acknowledge Uru did not come up with any of those ideas himself. Okiko did.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna
Like,
end
he was
anytime
very
soon.
much being led around by the only person he saw as a mother figure.
And being told this was his salvation.
Right, and perhaps if you took Tokiko out of the equation, at most, he would have murdered Chikara.
Yeah, it's possible.
Which is deserving.
Which is deserving. Also notably, yeah, no, he murdered Chikara, and then Tokiko found him and went, well, what if we just do this whole plan instead?
This could be part of a
His initial
beautiful
goal was
plan.
just murdering the man
Yeah.
that tortured him.
Taxi driver. You're...
You don't recognize moi?
Oh no.
I recognize you very well. You're the lady from Lemniscate. Me? I am but a humble taxi driver.
But a humble taxi driver,
I visit
yes.
there often to escort the talent.
Anything else? Why are you here?
I am a customer.
For the mermaids.
The old hag at Matsushita Diner told me about this place.
Oh.
Hey, that's my mom!
Oh, is that right? The old hag recently concluded.
And he just continues to insult her.
Stop calling her an old hag! Hold up. Job interview?
What?
Indeed.
As a mermaid?
That would be the case.
His eyes.
Mom.
Oh no.
Oh, that turkey mermaid tushy. I can't get enough of it.
Oh my.
It's chaos in here.
We gotta leave. We can't stay here.
I love how Oda just goes right back to being like just mildly pleased after that. But that armored vehicle.
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
What a crew.
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police.
Riding and vibing.
Or, I guess those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Roboji.
Roboji.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day.
Well done. Inspector.
Wow, you surprised me. Mizuki, what are you doing here?
I own the place.
You never heard of that?
Really?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
So weird.
Is that so?
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector. I feel like I said this before.
What's his name?
Oh, you don't have to say it. His name is Sutsugumushi.
Really?
No!
He who shall not be named? Aww.
There you go.
Because we've been giving him so much attention.
Hey, stop it! It's rude to ask someone their name so many times.
But what's your name?
Encantado de conocerte.
Oh.
Me llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes.
Oh. Do you? How many legs do you like? Just the standard. Well, I'm glad we've learned.
That ugh.
I knew his name already.
That's all it
I don't think I
takes.
need to ask again. I think I know his name already. I probably don't need to ask. His name was stolen by a wicked witch. I'll ask him again.
His name was... I recall it was 6 letters. It began with Ka.
6
Ka.
letters. Ka. I know. Your name is... Kanaiza!
That's enough. Have mercy.
Aww.
Put him out of his misery.
I need to change that soon.
Hmm?
We've been using the same picture for a while to cut costs.
Damn. They've all stopped working here already. Alright, Oda. And have you heard from Boss?
Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
What could that mean?
What could that mean?
For now.
Alright, I've had enough of this
we
place.
got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
I do want to look around a little bit more.
If
Lights.
only that jellyfish was Tessa.
Huh?
What are you even picturing right now?
It's a good question.
Wants to be stung. I think.
I feel like there are a lot of ways you could read that, and none of them are particularly good.
But it's actually
none of them are wasted.
It's a flotation device.
What?
It's a lifesaver. I'm the owner. I know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot.
You don't need to be the owner to know what that is.
I want to stuff Date in a wooded box and light it on fire.
It's a very specific desire.
What prompted this?
Isn't it just a little weird, by the way, that we have those metal oil drums still here? You think
Maybe just a
Shiver
little.
looks at that and just, as a moment,
We cannot. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Someone's yelling in the kitchen. They're not even in the right one.
Hello, I'm Jemimon.
Wow, it's been a while since I heard that.
It's so moving.
Ota, can you get in there?
Why?
I'm gonna stab you with the trident.
You sound like you would actually do it.
I'm planning it.
Oh, she would.
You'll be fine. No one dies. Mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fun times. Alright, let's leave here for the last time. The good old Kumakura office. And it's fun music. Oh, hello.
Yeah. This
Oh,
is
it's
the
you
fun one.
guys.
Oh no. What happened now?
What's up with your voice? It's a
You know what
Vochocho. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
so cursed.
Yeah.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa.
Sofa.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not stiff right now.
Good. Relieved to
Okay.
hear that. Thank you for reading all of this flavor text. You're welcome. Flower viewing. Just a chair. What could be in there? Very nice window. How you doing, BB? BB.
MoMA, you have such big lanterns.
MoMA is keeping quiet. Jinpei decided to chime in.
Do you like my lanterns too?
Oh, you've got big lanterns yourself.
I do.
Oh, you boys are lanterning me on.
Alrighty.
What?
Supposedly 6 years ago, someone hacked that. Silly up the security. Who could have hacked it? We may never know. I never knew lanterns could be so much trouble. A dragon. The chairman's desk. The chairman's keyboard. The chairman's phone. Just a family altar. Okay, hello. Yeah, how did things go with you? How's your kid?
Thankfully, my kid's doing good.
I remember his kid.
My marriage was annulled and I don't have custody.
So it's like it never
But
happened.
every birthday, I get a few pictures sent to me. Nowadays, seeing those pictures is what keeps me working hard every day.
Jeez.
Don't make me cry, idiot!
What the hell? And you're back with the gang?
Yeah, 6 years ago. I shot my gun at Sunfish Pocket.
It's pretty stupid.
I was in prison for a little bit, but I served my sentence. Now I'm out.
What about your directing job?
I can't go back to that. It's not easy for a convicted felon to get a job. So I came back here and begged for another shot.
Yeah, it's kind of the perfect job.
Oh, you talking about Dokta? He contracted TC Purge.
Yeah, he was a mess.
Being quarantined in a hospital right now.
I hear they were
At
able
least
to
he's
get rid
getting
of the
treatment.
virus, but
It's gonna be some time until he gets his head back in line.
Yeah, if he ever had his head on straight. I don't know about any of you guys, to be honest. A receptionist. No other comment? What are you doing here?
I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place.
Did you?
So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemniscate. But they won't make me full-time, ever.
So
Isn't
rude.
that right, Miss President?
Oh, talking to me.
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
It's nothing personal. And what's your job here exactly?
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
The what?
So old school. Did I hear something about oiling guns?
That's not important.
She's also in charge of puff puffing.
MoMA?
What?
Puff puff.
Mm-hmm. Just a receptionist on the desk. The chairman's chair. This is where the chairman sits. His voice sounds off again somehow.
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
Yeah?
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
I wonder why.
Thanks for sound him out.
Shinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
Oh no!
No.
Can I have that ring?
What? Why would I do that?
Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes, please.
Damn.
Leave me alone. I like my clothes.
Aw.
Evie, shut up. For the bit.
What is this?
That's just him.
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
Oh, nice.
I can't take that.
I can.
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day. Stop calling me that.
They're the word. Oh!
We're just constantly dead naming BB.
Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball? I don't know what you're talking about.
What were you waiting for?
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means. So...
What's going on here?
Ritsu, it's time for the Puff Puff.
Roger that. The usual.
Ritsu is probably the receptionist. Her name is Ritsuko.
Please, no.
All right, Noma. Can you close your eyes for me?
Got it.
What is going on here?
This? Now, hold still.
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Hiya! Noma, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, here we go.
Better
You'll
or
find
worse
out.
than Iris's voice.
3, 2, 1.
It's like very clearly not her chest though.
The smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
Yeah.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
I don't know if that really helps too much.
It makes it worse for me.
I
I
think the voice
definitely, yeah,
makes
the
it
voice is so
Yeah.
much worse.
So pleased.
Let's go, BB. Please, let's.
I should go.
Wow! Wow! So soft!
Tired and fainted. What an idiot. The receptionist. I can't really see from here, but I bet she has a smug look on her face. And some big tits.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it's better if we... It's BB, she isn't reacting to Momo's antics. Maybe she's used to it. I think we should just leave it unsaid. Let's head to Marble. Oh. Look who's here.
So
Man
you
with a
two are
blackberry
sisters,
bra
huh?
on his face.
It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
The only people who know about the cloning are members of Abyss. Two others, Mizuki Kuranushi and Mizuki Date, are just sisters. Complicated sisters. No! I want a drink.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike.
Oh.
Have some Alfrey instead.
Delicious Alfrey.
You solved the case already.
Oh god, actually no. Maybe we shouldn't.
Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February
6
15th,
years ago.
Uru contacted So Sajima, the former politician.
Yeah, that happened at the end of one of the routes or something.
Why do you suppose he did that? Because So was his father, an illegitimate love child.
Unheard of.
She took the baby to Iowan, then committed suicide.
So, like, in the right timeline, Jin, when he was killed, he was 29, and Date in Saito's body was 30. So he had a love child very quickly after his wife passed away.
It was a busy time for him.
It was a very busy time for him.
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof. But that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man
I mean,
who
like,
threw
not
him
really
and
though.
his
It
mother
adds
away like garbage.
nothing.
That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't
It's
neglected
kind of just
them,
like, oh hey,
Uru never would have been given up for
wouldn't
adoption.
it be funny if all the killers were just So's children?
Yeah.
But also, I don't know, it's almost like, based on what we know from the first game, if he had been, like, taken into So's family, Saito would have fucking murdered his mom. Like, just straight up.
Yeah,
Because he did it before.
it's not exactly would have been a healthy environment for anyone.
Like, Uru would have been horribly abused, probably, and maybe murdered.
So where's So now? He just gets away with it again?
I don't know. He's not at his manor.
He just did.
He disappeared about 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to terror. So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
What have you heard from Boss?
Boss as in your boss? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present somewhere, but we don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I see. Then why don't I ask
Oh
the
god,
mighty
no, they
Milky
had to do it.
Balls?
Yeah,
They had to do it with the balls
good
again.
idea.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances has the biggest you-know-what? That is Lynn, of course.
Why?
Who cares?
That's what
I
the
thought.
biggest key.
we'll put that aside for
Just
now.
ignoring that.
Why were you thinking?
Can we put it
Why
aside
were you
forever?
thinking about it?
Okay.
I don't know.
Time to
Mizuki
get
had to like
serious
have everyone
now.
stare at her. I thought it should be given some time.
Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me. Where is the present that Boss has hidden?
Oh god.
Go. The hidden
What?
secret can be.
What was the first part? Oh
Go
no.
to Nice.
No.
The hidden secret can be found there.
I don't want to go there.
Found there.
Oh. The echo effect.
So, how about it?
Yeah, I didn't realize because I skipped the first line because I didn't know it was going to advance itself.
Go to Nyes.
That was fun though.
The secret is there?
More fun that way.
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
Or it's something else.
But...
Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already? I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh,
Wink.
sure thing. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Hey, you look familiar.
Mamoru,
Why? Who are you guys? You know me?
weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
That's how we know about him.
Yeah, I was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut Nyes down for good. Which gives me more time for day drinking.
Yeah, it probably should happen a long time ago.
Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
Oh.
What? What did you
Harsh.
say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober.
She gets really real for a minute.
Yeah, what the hell?
That image
It got so dark.
in my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic is that?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals.
Look at his
I
face.
don't
We aren't covered in thick fur.
think seeing
we don't
half
have
of a
hides.
corpse and being traumatized by it is a weakness.
We can't take heat. We
His
can't
weakness
get
is seeing
cold.
dead bodies.
Even the littlest tree branch
I think
can
that that's a
scratch us and
fairly
make us
normal thing to be
bleed.
traumatized by.
Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species? I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do. And it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ plus people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world. Give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
I just have to say, I like how, like, this whole time, Mamoru's cheeks are just puffed out like that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Just been through the entire conversation. I can't stop noticing them. There we go. Aw.
Mama, more boobs.
Oh. I think he missed that entire thing.
No, I meant to say
Yeah, no, he's too drunk for that to...
more boobs.
Yeah, that's the one.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
I think he seems to be getting extremely drunk.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
Blip, blip.
That doesn't exist. Oh.
Idiot.
Got music key again.
That seems appropriate for the end.
Yeah.
It's a BB, of course.
The eyelids of a girl
Whoa.
with sexy eyes. Huh.
I'll have one of those.
Oddly specific.
You heat up some anchovies and garlic and some olive oil, and that's banya coda, not bar counter.
Ah, that takes me back.
Iva?
If you say so. Ooh, we're going back to the garden. Not Olive Garden, Iwan Garden. Oh, hello.
Oh, get ready, sir, for some good nurse line.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
Oh, excuse me if I don't call you Big Sis. It's kind of awkward coming from me.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers. I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Uh-huh.
The most concerning looking character in the game that actually wasn't a bad person, really.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't all that
honestly.
Hey, get down from there, kid. You're gonna get yourself hurt. It's a jungle gym.
You two used to play make-believe in that castle all the time.
Who is king, me or Bibi?
You two always fought over it. You split your kingdom up. Mizuki, you were only 3, but you never gave up being king. Oh, I don't even know how many times that castle was destroyed.
It's very expensive to keep replacing
But
it.
it never destroyed your relationship. Even after your kingdom was split, you were back together playing in no time.
BB.
So, like, yeah, you were violent children.
Comes with the territory. When we were young.
You were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them. Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls. I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them, but whatever you did, no one was upset with you.
Yeah, those Mizuki-shaped holes in the wall should have been a clue.
After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles, it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit.
So the person who leaked the story of Horodori Institute was...
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there. And that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here. And I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof. So I leaked the information to the press, which led to the Institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this. Human experimentation is intolerable. But the other research being done at Horodori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horodori Institute, which is why I provided the money for the reopening.
Now, I do have to say a surprisingly large number of those scientists happen to be assholes, though.
I did it so I could keep an eye
I remember
on them,
finding them several
to
times.
prevent them from continuing their illicit research.
What research?
You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course.
Yeah, the name's kind of bad press at this point.
TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horadori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart diseases are now curable.
That smile.
Baby, that's great news. Your illness can be cured. Oh, good.
Don't get too excited now.
What is it? Well, it's just so much to process. I'm happy for you, BB. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Chieda, thank you.
BB gets time to process her issues, but Mizuki doesn't.
Yeah.
Such a complex story. TC Purge was created using Purge technology. If Ricci didn't invest in Horadori Institute, it would never have happened. At the same time? Mizuki Kuranoshi's heart condition wouldn't have been treated. The technology itself is neither good or evil. It's dependent on the person who uses it. I guess I can comment on moral issues every now and then. Okay.
Please, don't ask me about that. I've already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship.
Fair enough.
It's not.
What about Boss?
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
I guess his boss knew we're such good friends
Come
with
back
Mr.
again
Chieda.
soon. And please continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will. Yeah, of course.
Don't forget to talk to them.
Yeah. I wonder.
You're very worried about
To
that.
be here.
Is that so?
Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
What are you talking about?
Excuse me?
Mom, are you watching? Look at me.
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
We should let the authorities know.
Oh no.
I remember always pulling that thing out of the ground.
Remember, she's a nurse, but she's also an actress.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it always protruding from the ground like that?
You two pushed it in the ground, but we pulled it back out.
Ah, the sweet nostalgia.
Yeah.
The tree.
But the tree. I remember thinking that was the tallest place in the world. I remember climbing it with you on my back. That sounds dangerous. What if I fell?
You would have been fine.
You did. Plenty of times. But you were never seriously injured.
Just last week, you might have even survived without a parachute.
Yeah, we would have hurt the ground though. That's a problem. Okay. I think that's everything here. Oh,
Oh, joy.
this place.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
gonna get ready to note something down for you.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna do it.
Oh man.
Do it then.
All right. I don't like this already.
It's still bothering me.
This whole part of the story, yeah, bothers me
I
too.
know what you're thinking.
I'm gonna do
What
a
Mama
reset
said, right?
on my computer then. That was another
Okay.
thing I was thinking of.
Go to
Be right
Knives.
back.
The hidden secret can be found there.
Hmm.
What's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko.
No, not
Why did she kill
Tokiko.
herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things? taking Jin's left half to the stadium
What was this ridiculous plan?
and taking her own body to the president's office, too. Yeah, we have no idea. Why did Tokiko do all that?
Hello again.
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tama.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable.
What a shame.
If you do not mind, if it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
Find your own way.
What? I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a seam in this false world.
No. What is
It is
this?
called the nil number.
Oh, this was something before.
You remember
wasn't
the
it?
very beginning of the game?
Please take note of
This oh god, it sounds familiar. Oh, what is this shit? 360. 108.
Alright, I got it.
Okay.
And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again.
Oh,
But, like, the fun thing here, every copy of the game has a different number.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
Why
my
don't
game had
we-
a different number than your game does, and so on and so forth.
Does it not always end in 108 though? That's a funny coincidence if it is just 108. Just in mine.
Good question. Hold on,
108
let me
is
go
just
check
like an
mine.
important number in general. But yeah.
But I am not talking about them, of course.
No, mine was 944.
Okay.
No, not Ryuki either. But you, the one listening to me now.
I'm not listening to you. I don't want to listen to you.
Yes, the
I
Freya.
don't want to listen either. I just
Now.
started the stream back up and immediately saw the nil number.
360, 108. Yeah. Well, 108's a significant number because that's the number of points I have in Phasmophobia on the basketball game. Also, because that just
That's
happens
so
to be
funny.
That happens to be.
Oddly specific.
That's so good.
Well, the reason I have it that way is because that's the number in the TV show Lost. That they had to hit the button every 108 minutes to stop the world from ending. At least that's what the claim was. Okay. Let's just play a game here instead. Forget all this other nonsense.
Stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you think that? Remember what Iris said?
Boss is present. It's another missile.
Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Now, insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
That's the vertical coordinate. The horizontal.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Yeah, seems familiar.
Okay, those numbers, 35.6778 and 139.7145. Don't they sound familiar?
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah.
North 35.6778, east 139.7145.
I see.
The vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates, which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But
What if the present were a song?
Hello?
Robo-G.
He just delivers another corpse.
It
would
looks
be very
pretty
funny.
big.
It like creates a time paradox. Yeah, we're just in a loop.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Oh god.
Not something that
How to
would
make this
a
game even
kid
more
share with
insufferable.
Joy. Anyway.
Why don't you open it?
Okay. It's scary.
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure?
You have X-ray.
This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know. X-ray.
No, you're not allowed.
There he is.
Alive.
Took you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
We had a lot of people to talk to. Sorry, Ryuki. Ryuji, jeez.
Ryuji?
Wrong game.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
And I'm here too.
Tama.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect.
Well.
His wounds still haven't healed.
But I feel no pain at all.
His mental ones.
I feel no pain at all. That sounds like it's a neurological condition.
That's the
I thought you
drugs.
hopped up on painkillers.
Or painkillers.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
You had to do it to us.
I hear you can walk now.
Now that you can walk and to stuff you into a giant present.
I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two. And if you say no, I'm demoting you.
Oh, that's so rude.
That's her way of asking
Oh
for
my
a favor.
goodness.
How mean. She's the devil. But I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sun Persona, I couldn't help
I'm
it.
sorry we made you worry.
He looks like a Persona character.
You two
He
are like
could be a Persona character in 4 or 3.
a married couple.
He's practically the main character of the 5th game. I think I said that already.
Can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
He's not cool enough to be the main character of the 5th game.
Aww.
No. No, he's no Joker.
Yay!
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh
ready
no.
for this?
Oh god, no.
Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
Alright.
It's the final ending song.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us.
Do I have a choice?
Start the music!
The stream could still crash, you know.
It just ends. Well, there you go, everyone. This was AI, the Why did
Somnium
she suddenly
Files.
sound so quiet?
Nirvana Initiative.
Yeah, it's quieter.
I don't know. It's a good question. I can turn this up on stream real quick. Hopefully it doesn't crash it. Oh god.
They changed the
Minimize my game.
pronouns for him.
Okay.
Let him say.
I raised it for the stream a little bit at least.
It's okay. He's into Date.
He is kind of like Mishima, actually. Yeah, no, good point.
Mishima? Mishima? Who's Mishima?
In Persona 5, the lead volleyball kid.
Yeah.
Blue hair. Fanboy.
Yeah, that's
The
exactly.
moon confidant.
I don't expect Try to remember him.
Probably
Yeah, I
not.
don't remember.
I love Mishima.
Oh wait, no, I
He's
remember
good.
him, the nerdy guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He like had a dark arc too.
He'd just become a villain for a short
Yeah,
period
he
of
was
time.
managed to our website. That's right, I remember now. I don't want to ride the servo. No, thank you.
Nice idea. I've got cucumbers. My, are we count the hunt newcomers?
Glad that Date got to sing silly lyrics instead of sentimental ones this time.
Hmm.
Part I come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess. Maybe, just maybe.
Only maybe.
Maybe not maybe.
Oh. I love that there's just like a football team on the side waiting to play, but they have to wait for this.
We are the halftime show.
And Tama descends upon us. Oh. Okay.
I suppose I'll put aside my duty.
Good. Now it's time to kick your booty.
Now that is how you earn a suspension.
So what?
Very,
I'm here for
very
the
real.
attention. It's true that we can get ourselves boyfriends because you're human weapons and they can't contend. We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass, but every time you fight it makes you want to cry. The tears will build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with
Consistent with Hitomi not being able to use her one arm bow.
Aww.
Yeah, they did remember that this time.
Unlike the first game where she did occasionally move that arm.
Well, okay. Thanks for playing. Or frame. Alright, now even talk at once, please. Alright, next song is Freebird. No?
This is just
Oh.
karaoke night now.
Made with Unity? Oh, what is
Oh my
this?
gosh.
Oh, Spike Chunsoft. I think I've heard of them. Kazuna's song
So,
and Amame's song have been unlocked in bonus menu. Have they? Unlocked eyeballies function. Okay. Wait time for questions now 0 seconds. I can play with my eyeballies all I want now. Ooh.
yeah. So, you know where we gotta go now?
Where do we have to go?
We're gonna use the nil number.
Oh, how do we get to that?
Go to your
Autosave, I guess?
web.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, we just need to get to the chart.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
your
little
flow
big
chart.
sis and big sis.
Thanks, chump.
What was that the one thing we saw? Okay. Slay Nota for no particular reason.
Now go all the way to the top.
Zoom out so it's easier to find too.
There we go.
It's our first meeting with Tokiko? ?
Yeah, and we're trying to follow Ryuki.
There's a.
That one, I think. Yeah.
I think it's there,
She's
yeah.
looking crazy.
Yep, that's correct.
Let's
Investigation.
start an investigation. Oh wait, we can start in the president's office. I guess that's where we have to go.
Yes, that's where we want.
Alright. Alright. I knew this wasn't gonna be over.
And now it's time for the secret end.
Maybe I should just let it an ending there.
I thought you would be arriving soon.
Oh, you knew I'd be coming back, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Hey,
This
look at that.
specific bit of dialogue actually works really well with the context that they expect you to replay this and come back here.
It does. That's why I just was like, I'll let this go.
Yeah, that is admittedly good on their part for dialogue planning.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi.
Yeah, I played this game before.
We were here, having a conversation
I know it
during
wasn't
the time
you.
of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent.
No, she's not.
You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what NICE believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it.
Yeah, the red
Forever.
pill, blue pill.
Forever. Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play
What's
as
his
a
name?
criminal?
Cypher.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, it's like, even if his theory wasn't true that it happened to be a simulation, that's just like a good thing for him to achieve in general. It's like, okay, the world is a simulation and you can live in here infinitely. Or it's actually all real and you just live forever as well. So it's like, what?
I'm aware
You don't really
that
lose either way in
Chikara
that.
was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Just leave
I've
it to
solved
all
the
this.
mystery. Miss Jin's right half didn't tell
Yeah,
me.
we know what happened.
It was
It's,
just made to see.
There we go. I don't care about no Swedish philosophers. I'm getting
I see.
sleepy. How do I get to the number?
I'll ask
Oh,
you.
there we go.
Lost it?
She broke
She'll
it.
ask if you're a Freyer.
Hi.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WinkSync.
Wink. Sync with Mamoru instead. Oh.
No.
Who could this be?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
No, where's
What
this
is
going?
this?
Please define your threat.
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WinkSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind.
We have to go
using
deeper.
A regu-
Oh wait.
No. No.
No, I could do it again. Wait, how do we get the question? Where's my option? This must have been one of the other dialogue trees. Damn it.
Yeah, it must have been one of the other dialogue options.
Alright, that is infuriating. Okay, let's roll it back in a second.
Oh, reload.
They won't let me. I have to get in the sync first. Somnium.
How did we fuck this up? You definitely don't need to pull it up. It
There we
is
go.
definitely just one of those branching dialogue things.
I shouldn't have asked about the Swedish philosopher. Damn it. No, I think I said I was getting
Shouldn't have
sleepy.
said that you were sleepy.
I was getting
Yeah,
sleepy.
because that
though.
ends the conversation.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be one of those. There we go.
Nice.
Wait, is this... Where is this exactly?
Okay, it's in
I'll do
chapter
this one. I'll just use the flowchart again.
Chapter 1, chapter 1. It might be earlier than we...
What the hell?
Actually.
Oh, this is the wrong one too.
Anyways, flowchart.
Maybe? No. Just go to your...
Yeah, I have to use
Just gone to your flowchart.
You just needed the flowchart.
Yeah, but the...
I was gonna say, it
Do I
might
have
have
to
get
load to get to
easier
the
if you...
flowchart? I don't know.
You just need to go to the flowchart. Yes.
Oh god.
How are we here?
Where is it? There it is.
Flowchart. Maybe if you put it back in its original order, it'll be easier to figure
Wait, so it
out.
says in chapter 1?
Yeah,
Is it
it's
this
in
one?
chapter 1, actually. Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, there we go.
We were just off base.
We were just off by 6 years. Nice Japan
right in the
President's Office, right?
beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. This
Well.
is why I checked. I thought we could be wrong. I remembered being wrong.
Well,
about
so much for everything we said about the beginning is really
Welcome.
fitting for this.
I'm the president of the Japanese...
I apologize.
Mr. Ryuki, I hear you've...
Alright, well, whatever.
Anyway, skip all of this.
Yeah, now I don't care.
Also, good job. Our not an all good walkthrough got wrong.
Anyway, I had heard of
Fantastic.
It's an
Our walkthrough
ideological
wasn't wrong.
society.
We just assumed wrong.
Hey, you've been the one looking things up.
I had
I'm
her show me the
assuming
hand
correct.
sign like
What?
3 times.
I wasn't
so I just
looking
didn't read
it up that
Show me it again. Show me it again.
Do you mean...
I don't want to see
Chikara...
it. The fingers make me
They had a
nervous.
very physical relationship.
Oh.
What is going on here?
I don't know, I skipped it.
Maybe she's not.
Or she just had no thoughts.
It's nothing. It literally is her thinking nothing.
Show me again. What, I have to start to Mamoru?
Something funny. There, I said it.
He said it.
Said it.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
Ow.
What is this?
What's going on here?
That's the non-Yapal Act.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we
she
go.
wanted you to look at that.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
Yes, I would
What
mind.
is it?
Yes, actually.
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere
I
before.
am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time.
Tama?
Are you a Freyer?
Frey.
Now we say yes.
I think I said
Hey,
yes last time too.
Yuki.
Yeah,
As
we
I
did.
thought.
We checked if my number would work.
Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Yes.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Don't ask me.
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freya, you should know it.
Took a lot of work to get.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We broke the game. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
I shouldn't have done this.
Hey, remember how I asked if you were using webcam for the last episode?
Mm-hmm.
This is the thing that I was most interested in seeing a reaction to.
This part right here?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of saw this coming.
Yeah, we all did.
But now what is the question?
What?
Oh no. Mamoru.
Tama!
We don't have Tama. Self-healing program started?
E.T. posing.
Good talk. What's going on, Tokika?
Thank you.
Oh, she's happy.
Why are you surprised? I didn't die. Let me show you the real world.
Okay. I'll look around first.
I am this space.
She's glitching.
Goodbye.
Tokiko said find me.
I don't want to find
Where could she
Tokiko.
be?
Oh, we can control ourselves now. Oh, we can walk through this. Hi, buddy.
You went in the right direction way too easily.
Yeah, of course, it had to be the.
Once you find out that you can
nautical.
clip through things, why wouldn't you leave?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
Doom
you just chose the right direction to go.
behind the nautical.
Yeah.
It's where the
I think
elevator
I
would have
walked
been.
out from where the water was.
Yeah, you
Hi.
did. You can walk on the water too.
Jesus.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
No, I don't. To be honest.
You know, if you just put in a couple of water physics, this would be my worst fucking nightmare. But because there's no water physics, I'm fine.
Is this real life or is this just fantasy?
The word reality is a misnomer, because reality is fake. This has already been demonstrated.
I can escape from reality.
How did you know about the nil number?
I had to play this entire game.
My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed.
The reality is the writer's messed up here.
Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
Yeah? Why did you commit suicide? Well, you weren't really to begin with. But sure. Why? It doesn't matter. Why was the nil number shared at that time? Why do you order a mommy to move the corpse? It doesn't matter.
You asked me 3 questions.
Yeah?
All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this.
Okay.
Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience.
What am I about to experience?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
The dragon break.
Everything happened
spoiled
to
the
make
full
this
game.
happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is,
That would have been fun if it
this
just
world
randomly
will
gets the number
eventually
somehow.
collapse.
All the way back
I
then.
know.
I have reached moksha, thanks to you.
This is one of those
You're welcome.
you play a game and you get that number and then you have your friend play it.
Mm-hmm.
And you like at the nil number you just go, I could give you the secret.
I could give you the secret to everything.
Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of two options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him.
Really?
Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
So, not sharing will let the game continue as normal, and sharing will do something different.
Alright, so we shouldn't share it then. Just replay the entire game again one more time.
Yeah.
Because if we could do it a second time, then we get the other twist ending. Oh, okay, I guess we'll share it. We have to share with our friend. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I see. Ryuki
It's a
will
stretch
be
to call him
returned
a
to the
friend.
original world.
Or Avatar.
With the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision.
Okay.
Be seeing you until we meet again.
I hope not.
Goodbye, Freyr.
Goodbye. Damn. Ah. Spooky. That was weird. Ryuki?
Ryuki, are you okay?
What about Tokiko?
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Where'd she go?
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
She suddenly departed. I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Alright then. All this happened, more or less. Six years later. It's a big jump. Again?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Date.
Date!
It's cold.
It's cold. Mr. Date.
Oh, he had puppy dog eyes at Dante.
What are we
I
doing
don't think you
here?
can examine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now.
Yeah, we're partners.
6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted.
We did?
Now you're second in command at Abyss.
Damn.
You're always at your desk now, so you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
About the HB case.
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story, but he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half.
About Tokiko.
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Bye. Well, now what? We lost our Date.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Hey! How are you two?
Prevented his death.
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
You're alive.
What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
Flashback.
To think,
Aw.
my only son
Iris
insulting
in
me
the first
like
game
this.
saying, these aren't my legs, these are my boobs.
Jeez.
You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Oh. Oh my goodness. We got that Tom left his humor. You exist in this world?
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though it's true, I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago, you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body.
Right.
But I finished my sentence long ago.
Oh, good job.
Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse.
Yeah, you might have gotten killed or something.
Might be
Only
dead.
Thank you.
And then your daughter could have done something
I was
foolish.
just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know? Oh, don't worry about my body. I can't really put it into words, but I think I've come to accept it.
Well, you're still as tall as your dad. Taller even, so.
It's not like a disease or something.
Works out for you.
And plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now
Well,
we're gonna
see ya.
excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
Figured. There's a secondary epilogue somehow.
Dad! Shoma!
Oh, you just missed them.
Darn. It was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here.
Jesus.
Today is going to be a good day.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle.
Oh, she did all right.
The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, that's right, Tama.
As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror.
Glad you realized too.
Not to mention Terror himself, Uruso Mizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Of course.
You were able to solve the case with literally no evidence and absolutely no reason to suspect this random-ass orphan in Horodori Institute.
We
but
don't need evidence.
Another
Screw the
timeline? Ridiculous.
evidence. We have timelines.
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was
should
the
have,
only one
though.
convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Oh, good dad.
Your minimum,
Oh,
Dad.
See ya, guys.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
Oh, sure.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too.
Assuming the world doesn't just end. Now who?
Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Ha, hey. We need Lien to open up the key to other universes. Oh, where'd he put it? Doesn't have it anymore.
Huh?
Why are you so shocked, Ryuki?
Well, no reason in particular.
Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Yeah.
Her knees are bent so awkwardly.
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
Your legs, they look pretty leggy.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
Ryuki the leg man.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Obviously.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
What are they?
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Oh god, the stadium again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like outside the warehouse in the other game.
Right at 12.
High noon.
This is when the TC purge would have gone off.
Yep. Hey, you two. How's everyone doing? No one else watching? Just making sure.
Okiko's watching.
I decided to use the name Mizuki Date. Use this for her. I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here.
Yeah, you remember too,
today, on February 15th. I
feel like maybe
you
you
were there
nearly
too,
died.
Ryuki? So I thought you might know something.
Aiba?
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in
Hi, Aiba.
Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes.
Like having two lovers.
Please do not make it weird.
You're just that
It's
popular.
your job to make it weird.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Oh man.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs.
Get out
Mommy
of Tama's
didn't kill
head.
anyone, and she's living her best life.
That's what I do best.
Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
It's too happy. Oh no.
Hey Tokiko, what's up?
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly,
Perhaps you are the dream.
fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Slow zoom out. What the hell? Third class cabin has been unlocked. Okay.
Okay,
What the
so
fuck is
That's
going on?
the game.
yeah,
What do you mean?
if you zoom out, you can see like how far off this is from the normal route. Way there on the side.
Yeah, I see it out there.
Third cabin is a like portion of 999, but using one of our characters here as the main character instead. So like the maker of this game remade one of his games, just like a little portion of it.
Okay.
Just stuck it in here. So that's a side thing you can do for fun.
Oh, all right. So that is really it?
That's it.
That's it.
That's all of the
Wow,
endings.
That is a weird way of ending it, but okay. Well.
So, the kind of general implication is that this is the true ending. And that the world of reality and fiction do converge. Like, that is what the game kind of implies by the end of it.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's just like, well, here's like a happy resolution to everything. If
Like
you
a
want to
fix
believe
it
in
fix.
this instead of
Not like
what
a fix
ended
it
up
fix.
happening in the rest of the game. And we're going to acknowledge in it that, yeah, this is all too good to be true, so it probably is, but, you know, we're just going to leave you here. Okay. That's a really weird way to have it end, I'll say right now. Okay.
How do you feel?
Very underwhelming.
Rating on a scale from 1 to 10.
I thought they were going to do more with that. I'm like, oh, this is going to go on for a bit longer. And no, it doesn't really have any significance other than it's like, okay, yeah, that's the thing.
It's quite short.
I mean, yeah. I guess it's easy enough to just kind of like not bother with that, I suppose. Because if you were to just play the rest of this game, like I'm thinking if I was playing this without any internet intervention or your guys' intervention, by the time I played the whole game, I probably would have forgotten about that scene ages ago when they mentioned that null number. Cause like I'm like, oh yeah, there was like something about a null number at one point, but I didn't remember the significance of what it was. Like I'd forgotten about that weird little scene with Tokiko calling you out and being like, "Are you a Freyer?" So I probably wouldn't have like gone to it, at least not immediately. So I would have just like ended it with the final epilogue over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the whole stuff with like it being a game or simulation, as they kept saying. Like, again, it kind of goes back to the the second Danganronpa game, where it's like super obvious right from the start that they're kind of going with that angle. And, you know, with Danganronpa, it is kind of related to like the in-game plot stuff. So it's not like a true simulation kind of deal in the end. Because it's still set in its own universe, at least in that game it is.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, so with the second one, it's that the game itself is a simulation because you're trying to rehabilitate the cast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the endings does show you them in the real world, them awake.
Yeah, so I think like I was kind of somewhat expecting that in this game, that there'd be some kind of like, oh yeah, there is like a game, but it's like a game within a game, if that makes any sense. Like it was gonna be like you eventually break out of this and you were gonna be like, I don't know, like Ryuki or someone.
Matrix.
Yeah, like it was gonna be like somehow like one of them, I don't know if it would have been frickin' what's his name? Creepy scientist dude. I don't know why. Yeah, like if he had like somehow devised this, or maybe somehow Shoma had like helped create this as well with his like computer genius, and that somehow we were like stuck in it at some point within the game. I kind of thought they might have gone with that at some point, because like there was something about that at one point in the game when they talked about Shoma being in a world within a world to kind of like get away from it. I think it was on his route, maybe like around here.
Somnium.
In his Somnium?
Yeah, his whole Somnium is one house inside of another house inside of another house.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be foreshadowing for like that ending up being kind of what they kept doing with the Freyer stuff.
But it's not.
No. So, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
And then again, that would take it back to the what do they call it? Those Russian dolls that they had in the office. Yeah. I thought it was going to be that because they kept having that in the games. And I'm like, ooh, is it going to build up to that? But what can you do? Yeah, I would have had something after this. I felt like that would be fitting. But they ended it here for whatever reason. So it is what it is. I guess that's all I can say.
We did enough work. That's it. We're done writing. We don't have enough budget to write more.
Yeah. Well, maybe if they did a third game, they'd get into that? Who knows? Because it was kind of built up in the first game as well, where they had like the idea of parallel universes and stuff like that. And then it kind of got dropped. And I was like, well, why'd they keep doing this and then not finish it at the end of this game? And they kind of brought it back in this one with this ending. So...
I guess it's one of those things if this game relied heavily on the idea of the supernatural and the conspiracy aspect of it. Whereas in the first game they brought up parallel universes and the multiverse theory a lot. It was implied more subtly that Date was going through multiverses and did remember all of the other endings.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
It just wasn't central because that wasn't what that game wanted to focus on.
Yeah, for the first game it wasn't the main story, it was just this thing being hinted at repeatedly as we played it.
Yeah.
And then with this game they kind of started to address
it. The director wanting to tiptoe it.
And that's sort of why I thought this game was going to like do more with that by the end. Because it had been kind of built up on even in the first game. And, well, like, the game fixated on it heavily. With the characters in it even being, like, all involved in it. But then... I don't know. Like, I almost felt it would have been funny if they had, like, a comment about how, like, the fact that in one of your routes in the first game, the fact that you kind of indulged in, like, the Nizatlaw's concept with Iris... that it sort of like brought it like manifested it into this world in this like new version that we created. Because that would have been really amusing to me. The whole idea that like it actually wasn't a group, but the fact that we actually like had this in the first game as like a somnium that we did with Iris, it sort of like somehow manifested into an actual thing in this like simulation. Anyway, yeah, that was a thought that I had at one point. I guess they could still kind of do that at some point. Like, if they had a third game, they could kind of, like, go more into that. And that would kind of, like, go into the whole stuff with the game being, like, retconned in certain aspects.
Yeah. I think a key thing is it could have been better if they hadn't tried to distance themselves so much from the first game. Because, yeah, then you could have done the whole, well, Iris was talking about Nizatlaw before, and, like, that was a conspiracy in itself, and, oh, that's actually a part of this cult, and so on. But they wanted to distance themselves so much from that first game by going, it has nothing to do with it, none of that matters.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
here are some retcons.
All this is obviously my, like, speculation as, like, what I would kind of expect to do with like the story elements, and you know they could just go with something totally different, obviously. But also I would feel like if I was doing this sort of idea and I wanted to like do this over 3 games or whatever, I would probably like, it's a big risk just like ending it here the way they did, because like it obviously alienates a lot of people. Clearly,
and it feels quite anticlimactic in a way.
Like, unless you're willing to really
so
believe
much, and then it's kind of not
that they're going to
anything.
do more with this, it's really risky leaving it here like this.
Notably, fan reception was it was in fact split down the middle, with people either really hating it or people really liking how different it was from the first game. I don't really think most people were clamoring for more, because it did kind of leave it on a note of, well, I guess that's it.
Yeah, at least in the spot where it feels like... That's why I was like, when it first ended, I'm like, that is it? That's really weird. But then at the same time, I am like, it almost seems like they're saying it for something more to happen. And if there was something else to happen, like they made a third game, I'd be really curious to see where that went. To see if it does get into the stuff. And but the thing is, it probably wouldn't go anywhere near like where I think it would go, like where I kind of want this to go. Because like I kind of do this with games. Sometimes I get like wrapped up in my own like theory of like where I want to take it, and I get really excited on like my theory of it, and then it doesn't go there. I'm like, oh. And I feel like whatever would happen probably wouldn't be anything like what I'm trying to imagine right now. So like, I would kind of be pumped to see a third game, but I feel like I would probably, like, unless it was very specific as like what I'm expecting to go, I probably wouldn't like it. It probably wouldn't be that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll let you know if I hear about a third one coming out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, either way, even if it's terrible, which it easily could be, I'd be curious to check out what it was. Because, like, what would they do? They would just take it back to, like, oh, yeah, like, we're back with, like, the characters in the universe that's, you know, we've already acknowledged as being a simulation. And then, like, not acknowledge that?
Yeah. What could you do with Ryuki now acknowledging that everything is, in fact, a simulation?
Yeah, like I said, I can't imagine, like, anything being too meaningful unless they somehow roll that into kind of, like, what I just kind of, like, speculate as a possible direction. That,
Yeah,
like, somehow this has been a setup in, like,
You
the
gotta
game.
lean it into the Danganronpa angle. If you want to
Oh,
keep up with
God.
a simulation theory.
If they went with, like, oh, this is actually a reality show?
Well, I was more thinking of, we're doing this to save our friends.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think, if I was to... Would I put this in, like, a certain point where the simulation started in, like, one of the two games? Or would it be at the very beginning of the first game? Like, that was already a simulation. I'm trying to think, like, where the break would be.
I think the break would have to be Saito, right? Like,
Saito?
they're ending Saito's death?
Saito's
In which-
death. Okay.
Yeah, and when we get Aiba back, I feel like that's when it would start.
Yeah, because we did start in such a different place. And like I kind of said, like the fun concept that I would have that I would throw in there is, yeah, the whole, like, Nizatlaws thing was manifested from, like, the Somniums. And somehow that got, like, incorporated in the simulation.
It would be great if Nizatlaws was still an entirely fictional invention.
Yeah, that'd be, like, such a fun twist, I feel like.
It would validate the first game.
Mm-hmm.
But this game just really wants to invalidate the first game.
I love how we're trying to invalidate this game with, like, a hypothetical third game.
I would like a third game to see if they can do something more like the first game and maybe ignore a lot of the second game.
Mm-hmm. Alright, but I guess we'll leave it here for now, right? I don't know if I have anything else to really say.
We've gotten our little theories out. We've gotten, maybe a third game would be cool, but also maybe not.
Yeah, feel free to use my ideas if you want to. I'm not saying that just because I'd feel a whole lot better about the series if you were to do that.
Maybe pay us for it, though.
Pay me money.
We'll take a 10% cut.
You can pay me out with like 5,000.
5,000 what? 5,000?
Hey, the conversion rate, if they assume I'm saying US dollars, is gonna be great.
I mean, yeah, but also if you take a cut of it instead, if it makes way more than
They're
that.
more likely to accept the low number, okay?
That's not how you bargain.
That's
Start
not how
high,
you
then
bargain.
you bargain down, yeah. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Y'all have fun. Thank you for sticking around for this one. Thanks to Willow for being a consistent viewer on all the AI streams we've been doing. I hope
Yes,
you
thank
enjoyed
you,
this.
thank
It's
you.
been a wild ride. And thank you to Jaypetal and Onyx for being a part of this. It's been a lot of fun going through with all these.
It's certainly been a time.
It's been a time.
I'm very disappointed that Mama can't pay us 8 million yen also for having to be here for this.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, one day those royalty checks will
We'll
come
be
in the mail,
back
I'm sure.
with other games, maybe, eventually.
Yeah, we'll see what we do next. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye.